a magic tutorial. I actually don't have a performance for this trick. Sorry, but it's kind of like really hard to do a performance of this trick. So I'm just gonna do a tutorial. I'm gonna go over the effect of what exactly happens in the trick, and then I'm basically just gonna explain it all to you. This is actually a remake of a video I once did before. I think this trick just has a different name to it, but it's basically the same exact trick. But anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and get started with it. Like I said, it's called double turnover, and basically the effect of the trick is not just a little bent, but basically the effect of the trick is both spectator and you, the magician, select the card, put it in the deck, and then magically both cards you both selected are face up. So I'm gonna teach you how exactly to do that. Now before you start the trick, what you want you to do is shuffle the deck up. Let your spectator shuffle the deck up if you want to, just because you can. And with this trick, the deck can be shuffled up. It doesn't matter what it's like. Yeah, the deck can just be shuffled up. However, you or the spectator feel is worthy or feel is good enough, whatever. But yeah, so the deck there is no setup. But before you are done shuffling, you are gonna have to get a view of the bottom card. So make sure you know what the bottom card is. I know it's the 5 of clubs. Whatever you do as a magician, don't forget that the bottom card is, okay? If you're just shuffling, you can see whatever else, but don't forget the bottom card. You gotta remember what the bottom card is before the trick starts. So yeah, so then what you're gonna then do is ask your spectator to select the top half of the deck. They can cut it wherever they want to. They're gonna take about half, and they're gonna take their deck. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna tell them, all right, I want you to take your deck, go behind your back, and select any card you want. And when you are doing this trick, you are gonna have to use like flat-sided edges. As you can tell, my sides are curved, and I did this on purpose so you guys can actually see what's going on. So your spectator is going to take their deck, which is right here, put it behind their back, and randomly select any card they want to. So they'll say they selected this card, okay? Now, what you're going to do next is you're going to be doing the same thing, but instead of selecting a card right away, you're going to be flipping your deck over so it's face up, taking your bottom card, which is the 5 of clubs, flipping it over, and then selecting any card. So now you select your card. Let's say it's this one right here. Our card is selected, and basically the spectator is seeing what would look like this. Keep the deck all together, because if you let anything slide, they'll see that of course you are hiding cards beneath it all. But when this is flipped, when you have a regular deck, I just have it like this so you can see what's going on here. When you have a regular deck, it won't show through. The edges will be covered up and you don't have to worry about it. So let's go ahead and get to the next part. So now you both selected your card with your deck still behind your back. You're gonna take your card and you're gonna look at it, and basically they're gonna take their card and look at their card, and they say, "I can memorize a card." Now my card here is the 2 of clubs. I don't really need to worry about what my card is. It can be whatever card in the deck. It doesn't matter. All I have to remember is my bottom card, which is the 5 of clubs. So basically, the 2 clubs here, I'm looking to say, okay, I'm memorizing this card. It doesn't really matter. Then they're gonna look at their card, and they're gonna memorize their card, and then you say, okay, now you pull your deck out from behind your back. I can't even talk, guys. I'm so sorry. But you pull out your deck from behind your back, and say, okay, they are gonna insert their card into your deck. So it goes into your deck. Make sure when they're putting their card into your deck, you can even take their card that is not being messed up, and then you take your card and put it into their deck. And basically, as you guys can see, the 2's right there. Their deck looks fine, but your deck has 2 flipped over cards. So then you could then tell them, okay, put your deck on top of mine. They're gonna do that. If you want to, then all you have to do is oh, I'm so sorry. The 5 of clubs right here. Before you put your deck back with theirs, after they insert their card, you do have to put your deck behind your back, or if you want to and you are fast enough, which I am when I do this, and hopefully you can learn to too. Switch the deck while they're not paying attention. So basically, you've had a deck the whole entire time, but after they insert their card into your deck, all you can do is just flip it. And if you do it and you watch your spectators' eyes and where they're going and stuff like that, their attention, you can usually flip your deck around without having to put it behind your back again and flip it. And then all you can do is they're going to take their deck and put it on top of yours. So then all you can do now is take the deck and cut it wherever, usually about half is good, or a little bit below half, and just cut the deck. And now you say the magic words, abracadabra, take a snap, whatever else. You are then going to ask them what their card was. They would tell us, I believe it was the 6 of clubs. Yes, they would tell us their card was the 6 of clubs. You would then tell them what your bottom card was at the very beginning of the trick, which is the 5 of clubs. So you would tell them their card was the 5 of clubs. And they would tell you that theirs was the 6 of clubs. So then what you're going to do is basically just go throughout the deck. Well, you're going to flip it over, but you're going to go throughout the deck. Look, look, look. Oh, look, one card is flipped over, and another card is flipped over. Just point this out, look through it, and like, okay, that's it. And you can pull these two cards out, and you say, okay, you selected, or I selected the 5 of clubs, and you selected the 6 of clubs, and then magically flipped over. This, guys, actually is a very powerful trick. I do recommend this trick. This is one of my favored tricks, I guess you could say, one that I do think more of. It does work out really well. It's so easy, and yeah, it's just so easy to do, and it has a huge result to it. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this magic tutorial. Other than that, guys, check out the descriptions. Have some stuff there, how you can get free stuff. And other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Take care.